Hello programmers, welcome to my YouTube channel Techie Projects. So in this video I will show you the detection of DDoS attack using ML techniques.
And here in the top address bar you have to click in the way like slightly right side so that you can get the complete part and just remove this path and just type cmd and hit enter. Okay, and after hitting enter, here you have to type one command which is the python app.py and hit enter. Okay, so as you hit enter it will load all the prerequisites and libraries models. Okay, and start the flask server and host our application inside the flask server. Okay, I'll tell you what is flask and what I'm talking about. Okay, so basically see, uh, for the building up our application na, for front end part we have used normal html css. Okay, it's the basic normal html css which we have used for building the front end part. Okay, and for back end part, for language we have used python language, right? And for machine learning, for database and all those, and in the language it comes with this all logic kind of, right? What exactly a language is, right? It is nothing but to build a logic or to utilize if else for loop and all those, and database connectivity. That is all about language and backend part, right? But this front end in the sense what it is key, all html tags. There are different tags in html, right? Image tag, input tag, label tag. There are different tags, right? So the tags and this language, this logic never connect directly. Okay, for making this connection, to make this happen now, we need some framework, some gateway or something in the between, which will act as a bridge. Okay, so the framework which we have used now, that is flask. Okay, so flask is playing role to integrate the front end part with back end. Okay, okay, so yeah, it is running. So once it get loaded now, then you will get this url. Okay, so from this url you will able to access your website or your project. Okay, so just go to browser and hit this url. Okay, so as you hit enter now, so it will load your url. Okay, so this is the basic home page where I have mentioned some related to intrusion detection system. It is we have implemented nothing but a intrusion detection system, right? Okay, we have detecting attacks, right? So here you can do registration. Okay, and you can, once you done the registration, you will able to log in with the same credential. Okay, and in the about us you can mention your team member or your details. Okay, I'll tell you ki how to remove this card or how to replace this text with your name. Okay, I'll tell you. And once you register, then you will be able to log in with your account. Okay, and in the this prediction page you have to enter all these parameters info. Okay, and this info is nothing but a packet related info, which we have concluded from dataset. Okay, so these are the parameters which is included in the dataset, and that the parameters we have utilized here. Okay, so here I have mentioned key, there is a limit. Okay, so if you entering this package wrong fragment. Okay, so you have to enter in between this range. Okay, 0 1 or 3, you have to enter between this range, 0 to 3 range. Okay, and if you are entering a packet urgent, so you have to enter in this range. Okay, so this is the limit, or you can say range, which is mentioned in dataset. Okay, and it is key genuine range of this parameter. Okay, and like consider the login, user is logged in or not, right? 0 means not logged in and 1 means logged in, right? So there is only two values for logged in. Okay, so you have to enter 0 or either you have to enter 1. Okay, you, if you enter 2 3 or 4 now, then it will predict, but maybe possibility it will give you wrong prediction. Okay, so that's why to just make sure to enter the parameters value as I have mentioned. Okay, I have included. Okay, like here I have mentioned 0.01 to 1.0, so you have to enter in between this range. Okay, you can enter 5 5 6 7 8 something. Okay, so you have to enter at this range. Okay, only. And once you done with the all field now, then just click on check prediction. Then it will detect what type of packet it is, and it will give you prediction. Okay, so basically see how we are predicting what type of attack it actually is, right? So basically see, uh, if you aware of network, right? So network is nothing but consider this is the client or this is the server, okay? Or consider this is a client and this is another client, okay? So for exchanging data between these PCs, right? So we use some network, right? Or topology network or uh, some topology, right? It's a topologies, right? We use some topologies, right? And inside the topology we transfer some data, right? And the data or the topology convert the your data into packets, right? It will divide your consider key this is the one PC, this is the second PC, and you are transferring some file or you are sending some data, right, to this PC, right? So first it will take your data, it will divide your data into packets, and it will send packets one by one to receiver end, okay? And receiver will be collect those packet and then combine those packet and display to the end user, right? So this is the way normally in networking key it process, right? So what we are doing now, see, so what exactly intrusion system is now, actually intrusion system is nothing but to detect the packet or detect the network, okay, what type of network it's actually running in the system, right? Something, right? But for implementing this in live or real time now, so it will take key for implement to this topology, okay? Or if we want to implement this intrusion detection system for live, okay, for live prediction, okay? So what we have to do, we have to implement our own topology, we have to build our network, right? And we have to use multiple pieces, then we can perform this live action, okay? So yeah, it is bit complicated and key it is very difficult, right? Key actually we need some networking developers, right, for this purpose system, right? So instead of that, what we have done now, what we have proposed, right? So basically, see how exactly intrusion system work. It will nothing but it will analyze the packets, whatever packets is going or sending in between the network. Now it will analyze that packet, okay, and after the analysis, it will make the prediction ki what type of uh, attack it is, okay? So we have done the same, okay? So the only thing is key we have not done in live, okay? We have what we are doing thus just we have replaced this live thing with manual input, okay? So we are doing same, we are asking user to enter this packet data, whatever packet data is going or okay, transferring inside the network now. So we are asking user to input the details of these packets, okay? And then our model will predict ki what type of attack it is, okay? So this way we are our system is working, okay? So this all information is nothing but this packet information, okay? Like consider say there is a key one duration, okay? So what exactly duration key, how much time it will took to transfer data from sender to receiver end, okay? So the duration, whatever duration it take, that is this one, okay? And select protocol key, what type of protocol they was following, right? It is that, okay? And select the type of service key, what type of service is key actually is using, like FTP is file transfer protocol, FTP file transfer data. So HTTP, right? Normal HTTP, HTTPS. So these all are key service types, okay? And same way packet flag key, what exactly the packet flag it was, okay? So you can simply just Google these parameters, okay? Or I'll share uh, insert dataset. I have also included all the information of these parameters, okay? I'll tell you, I'll explain you, okay? So yeah, so this way our system is working, okay? So we are taking simply inputs of these parameters and we are combining that all inputs and making the prediction, okay? And now see, so this is all about the project related thing, okay? So now let's come to how we have built our machine learning model and how actually our system is predicting, okay? Uh, so see, basically, what exactly a machine learning is, right? Consider this is the 2 year kid, right? And we are asking this kid to detect some images, right? Consider this is the banana, this is the apple, and this is orange, right? And if we are asking this kid to detect this banana apple banana image, banana, okay, and we are asking this kid to detect this thing, right? To identify this fruits, right? So it will identify kya? No, it will not identify these fruits, right? Because this kid is not aware of these fruits, right? He don't know na ki what apple, what is apple, what is orange, right? He never saw those things, right? So first we have to tell this kid ki this is the orange, this is the banana, and this is the apple, right? Then after that he will able to predict, right, ki this is the apple, this is the banana, and maybe he will say ki he will say ki orange to apple or orange to or apple to orange, right? He will mismatch, but it will say something ki yeah, this is something, right? So this is also this same way we have to do in machine learning. Okay, so basically see the whatever teaching we are teaching this information to this kid now, this is called training, right? And then after that he will whatever prediction he will make, whatever answer that kid will give, that is prediction, right? So same approach we follow in machine learning. Okay, so you can consider this fruits, you can replace these fruits with the information. So in our case, what is our requirement? We have to detect the intrusion, right? So we have to find some information related to this data set. We have to find some data set where all the information is mentioned, key all the parameters is mentioned, and the label key it is what type of attack it is, right? So we have to find this data set, right? So the data set which we have used now, that is NST, NSL, DSL, and NSL. Okay, just a second, just let me take the name. Okay, KDD data. Okay, sorry, it's KDD data. Okay, so the name of our data set now it's KDD data. Okay, it is the one of the biggest data set for intrusion detection system. Okay, so you can replace these fruits with this data set, and you can replace this kid with some algorithm. Consider key SVM algorithm. Okay, so what approach we have followed? First, we have took the data set, we have trained algorithm with the data set, and for the prediction purpose we are taking user input, and we are giving this input to our SVM algorithm, and SVM algorithm make the prediction on the basis of this data set and giving the output to user. Okay, so this way our machine learning is working. Okay, or this is the machine learning. Okay, and now if you come to project folder, okay, so here you will get some subfolders, right? So there is one folder called the template folder, right? So here all the HTML codes are available. Okay, so if you open the file now, you will get the HTML code. Okay, and if you want to replace the about us form, okay, so what you have to do, you have to simple right click this file, open with any editor, open with visual code, notepad, or anything. Okay, I'll use sublime text, so I'll open in sublime text. Okay, so here what you have to do, here you have to search a student. Okay, so here I have got this student, right? So here you can replace with your name. Okay, if I replace this with my name, or you can here you can replace with second team member. Okay, in this way you can replace about us name or form. Okay, or if you want to delete some student card, or this student card, if you want to remove this student card na, just a second, if you want to remove this complete card, so what you have to do, you have to delete this li command. Okay, same, just remove this li tags. Okay, then it will delete that particular cards. Okay, if I save this and rerun, okay, and just save it, see, right, it has replaced or deleted that the cards, right? So in this way you can replace or delete the cards as well, and you can replace with your name. Okay, and just a second. Okay, there is so yeah, so this is the packet. Okay, so basically the dataset, whatever dataset we are using now, so in the dataset they have mentioned all this information of these packets. Okay, so this is the basically overall what we can say, overall structure of a single packet. Okay, so here I have mentioned some information, right? Version, length, service type, packet length, DMF, fragment, header, checksum, right? There are some fields for particular packets. Okay, in networking are there. Okay, so here are the same which we are taking the user input, right? Ki we are also taking this in these parameters. Okay, so the KDD dataset now, they have included all these parameters. Okay.
Thank you friends for watching my video. If you are new, then subscribe channel and share with your friend. Don't forget to like, comment and share. Thank you.